I am Mrs. Protesto. I teach Wood Tech 1, 2, and 3. Students should take this class because it kind of gets them out of their seats and out of the regular academic part of the school day, and they're using their hands, they're building stuff, they're thinking outside of the box, they're using creativity, problem solving to build something tangible that they are able to take with them that they could maybe use in their room, in their yard, something to gift their parents, that kind of thing. So in this class they learn the basics of woodworking. Everything from using a hand drill to a screwdriver to the major machines, which are the planer, joiner, radial arm saw, miter saw. In level 1, it's pretty basic. They're learning the different types of joints, they're learning how to use the machines, and they're making small projects doing that. And then when they get to level 2, they can expand on that knowledge and maybe do some independent research on different types of joinery that are more advanced, or I can help them dive into areas of woodworking that, we don't touch on in level 1. With level 1, they're doing like smaller stuff, like jewelry boxes, smaller size desks, maybe an end table. Right now we're working on bird feeders, so they're learning different types of joints through that. And then once we get through this project, they will be able to design their own projects. And then when they get to level 2 and 3, there are no required projects. They just get to make whatever they want. And it can be anything from an Adirondack chair to a bigger desk. I have a student who's currently working on building a camper. So he's building like a foldable bed and a cabinet for his sink. So everything that would go into like a camper, he's building in here, which is pretty cool to see. So there's not a lot of limits. It just is limited to the space that we have. So whatever the kids come up with, we work with them to build what they want. We do very thorough safety. We go through each machine, usually just one machine a day, where we go through the safety and then they go through and actually use the machine before we start building. They have to do like a open book quiz on that machine, and then I am with them for the first time that they're using it, or if they feel uncomfortable, I'm right there with them. For the design process, we do the technological design process where they're given a problem. So birds need food, so we're going to create a bird feeder. And then they go through and do some research about what kind of bird feeders work, what doesn't work. They design their own plans. So I see their plans, then we come up with the steps of building, and then they can start building that. What I love teaching about this class is all of the creativity that comes out of it. Students come up with their own projects, so it's neat to see what designs they come up with, because it might be something that I've never thought of before, or the way that they tackle a problem if they encounter something, if they make a mistake, the way that they solve the problem might be different than how I would do it. The techniques of woodworking are endless. There's some students who know things that I might not know, but I am always up for the challenge of learning with a student or teaching them newer techniques that they might not know. Not only am I teaching them, I'm also learning from the students in this class. So students should join this class to maybe get outside of their element a little bit, and they can break up their day with sitting in a seat in an academic class, come down here, and be creative. It's a good program for any student of any skill level.